Okay guys, welcome back. It is I, Flip the Bacon. Today we're continuing on with some blind Let's Play here of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm pretty excited to get going on this. It's a pretty fun game here. As you can see here on the screen, before I transfer over, we have a warning. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed here. I haven't found it to be too bad though. I don't know. I guess it needs this warning, I guess. Even though it's just pretty much standard horror so far for me. Like, I don't know. For me, I guess it comes off as cutesy, so it's probably a good thing to have that kind of warning there. So we're going to switch back here. We're going to load up our guy and continue playing from where we left off yesterday. So which file? I think it's this one. This one's probably the one. They all look like we saved that at the same time, same place. So we're continuing on here. So this is Monica. We'll see what Monica has to say today. By this pose, I'm guessing this is like the end of a day. My green shirt here I wore for Mother's Day. I'm kind of a ghost too now. That's how you feel after the first day of Doki Doki, I guess. I'm just a floating head. But anyway, let's get serious now and let's get playing. So gotta get that throat cleared out and drink some more water. My throat's still a little sore from the other day here. What's going on? There's not supposed to be no cursor. Let's get over here to OBS. OBS, what's going on here? Doki Doki Club. Properties. What's where is that at? I know there's a way to turn off. I think it's down here a little bit further in OBS here. Capture cursor. Let's go ahead and just turn that off. Hit OK. And get going. So, we have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's typical Monica for us, or Natsuki? I think so. Oh my gosh. I butchered her name. I forgot, but this is Yuri. So this appears to be everyone's favorite. According to my last stream here, everyone loves Yuri. She is waifu material, the queen of waifus. And she says that's my concern. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparation. Don't worry so much, Monica says. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little worried. Let's see. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Flip the Bacon's joined. We started. Let's see. And we have started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. It's Natsuki, that's right. As I butchered up her name earlier, we still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? Yeah, Natsuki. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Yeah, I can agree with that. So, let's see what's going on. Natsuki, she says, Monica, let's see. Sorry guys, you gotta give me time to read sometimes. I have a speech impediment, I have a little bit of hard time reading sometimes. Sometimes I have to go over stuff multiple times. But as we see here, it says, I don't think you are looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. Monica, you're so evil, I think she's pretty evil, so we'll have to see. Pretty certain on that. It should be a place so let's see. It should be a place so intimate that you'll never want to leave. I think that's how it's going. I know you feel that way too. we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it is something small. Right, Flip the Bacon? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Flip the Bacon to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Flip the Bacon joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Flip the Bacon isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. And I would say sorry, but you are really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you are the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Flip the Bacon want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against new members or anything. Flip the Bacon, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other people like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Flip the Bacon, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know, she says. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Flip the Bacon? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Whoa, her eyes just dripping blood. With each change in members, The identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. You know, things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel you deserve to know I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Flip the Blinken? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with a little bit with Flip the Blinken before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Pew. Yeah, I'm a little sore still. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Flip the Bacon, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Oh, it's getting a little crazy. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we have hardly got to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop. Okay, so we're moving on to the next day here. Let's go ahead and hit up that save points and return. What? Was that Monica I saw down there? Well, look up here. Obviously it's not gonna make us go for all that, I don't think. It's just gonna keep on going over. I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. Hi, Flip the Bacon. Yuri says, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You said that like I do it on a regular basis or something, is what she says. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for... Hey, what's up, Speedy? for some coins under the vending machines or something. What game is this? This game is called Doki Doki Literature Club. It starts off as, I guess, kind of like a cute dating sim, and now it's progressing into some kind of weird horror game. Aw, man, I'm the last one here again. Excuse me. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, it may not be determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Flip the Bacon, what do you want to do today? You know, so far it does touch up. It had suicide in there and a couple other things, so I guess this wouldn't be necessary for all kids, and I guess if the kid is mature enough, I would say it's okay. I feel like this game's more kind of like a 13+ game, to be honest with you, even potentially 14+. It really depends on the kid's maturity level and all that. There, Speedy. So it's like, you know, just still learning it. It's not exactly the most, I don't know. So far, like I said, I'm playing this blind. It's definitely not the most kid-friendly game, I guess you could say. But, yeah. We'll keep on playing a little bit. It probably wouldn't be good, like I said, for kids under the age of 13 to 14. But, yeah, let's see. I was thinking we already had plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Flip the Bacon is already engaging in a novel that we are reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Oh, wow, she's getting a little crazy. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea, not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? And I say, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. So I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I don't know. I'll probably get around to trying some more Minecraft here, Speedy. In a couple days, potentially. I just kind of need a break from it. I'm having a hard time really getting into the game as much as I would like to. I'm probably going to come back and try it some more, but just at this point, I just kind of need a break from it. It's just, I need to think if I'm really going to continue playing Minecraft. I really want to like it a lot more. It's just, I don't think it's suiting me very well at this point in time. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up a water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like something is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, she was cutting herself. She says, Kia? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Wow, that was kind of weird. Flip the bacon, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do, well, so you really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo, she says. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's your, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Flip the Bacon. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Flip the Bacon, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading? Yes. I have a terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it goes well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, 2 cups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup, she says. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. And then after a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs, fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, that means that then if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from her book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Flip the bacon. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't flip the bacon. Suddenly Yuri Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Flip the bacon. My heart won't stop pounding. Flip the bacon. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Flip the bacon. Yuri suddenly rests her hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. It says, she's just saying ha ha all over again. It's time to share poems. Let's go with Natsuki again. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all can participate in. So we're keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read minds too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You have only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try to talk to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please do try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can, do something to help her. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really submissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? Flip the bacon. If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Interesting. Just Monica. It's got all crazy there. Flip the bacon. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Ah, that's too bad. Aries. It's good to see you back, though. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is, you kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Okay. And here's Yuri. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Flip the bacon. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. And she's like, you're too nice to me, Flip the bacon. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. Is it okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. It's definitely getting a little more on the disturbing side. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you're reading it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry up and read it. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can't tell, the poem is about... It's getting all buggy again. More importantly, I endowed it with my sense. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person? Person in the club? Yeah. This girl is so... sex op. Yeah, I guess so. I think I'm going to vomit. Yes or no? Oh my gosh. Doesn't even tell us what. Let's go with yes. Oh, I think this is like the little, like the secret, poems, I guess. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Nazi and Yuri. Stagnating air is coming foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. What about Flip the Bacon? Flip the Bacon's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would have fucking know. All you care about is dragging Flip the Bacon around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey. I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let Flip the Bacon decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Flip the Bacon make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Flip the Bacon, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can't just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth. Let him decide for himself. This is definitely getting interesting. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? You picked me. Interesting. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Flip the Bacon for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. You already didn't even give you any work. You decided yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how disillusional and self-important you are. Pulling Flip and Bacon away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you serious? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Yeah, apparently I think they all like us. There was 4 girls originally. Now we're down to 3. It'd be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Flip the Bacon. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Flip the Bacon, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the 2 of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I stopped myself at first. Yeah, obviously, I think Speedy here that Yuri's completely crazy here. And then Sugar Silencer's like, oh boy, I agree with you here. Let's see, maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but that feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Flip the Bacon. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. Wow, look at her face. It's getting pretty crazy. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Flip the Bacon, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to put your skin... I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Uh-oh. I kind of have a feeling she's going to try to kill us. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Does that sound perfect? Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Flip the Bacon. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. my gosh! Oh boy. I wonder what happens if I would have said yes there. I should have saved. When was the last time I saved there? Oh, it was right before that. I wonder if she would have stabbed herself anyway. Yeah, I want to see. Crazy, it doesn't let you change. Awesome, that's so weird. Nice. Hi there, Chara Undertale. Oh, wow. She would have stabbed herself anyway? Even if I said yes there, sugar silencer? Yeah, that's kind of what happened in this. Check the script. Okay. Does this just keep on going forever and ever? Oh! Okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's been a dream of mine to make something special with the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make my dreams come true. And true in this cute game. Okay. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all members. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine. Does it just keep on saying the same thing over? Okay. So what now, guys? It seems like it just keeps on going on forever and ever. So do I have to quit and go back into the game at this point in time? I don't think it's finished quite yet. How many more times is it gonna make me click through this? Oh, this is pretty crazy. It just seems like, is it saying the same things over and over and over, or is it actually... There's not a skip option, I don't think. Yeah, it looks like she busted it out. I have no idea what's going on. You said this text will end, Sugar? That is crazy. Oh, is she decaying? Is that what's going on, or is it just changing screens here? I'm used to a lot of horror. I'm a big horror fan. So, this doesn't really strike me out. Yeah, the live chat is a little slow here, by the looks of it. Okay, we could just spacebar. I really don't want to break my keyboard doing this. Are you just messing with me, Sugar, or is this actually gonna end, man? I don't know. It just feels like it's going on forever here or something. I tried hitting the skip button, it wasn't doing anything. This is crazy. But yeah, her eyes are lighting up, or getting lighter, right? Alright, I think we have to take a small break here. Oh, what? Did she just come back and yell? And I was like, ah! Okay. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Flip the bacon. Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh, I gotta be right back, guys. I gotta take care of something real quick, and I'll be right back, and then we can play this a little bit more. Wait. Nope. I think I can continue. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Flip the Bacon? Ah, so it was just time going by. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Natsuki, yeah. I'll make it up for you. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Anka lifts foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just really had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really should be making your... Let's see, I should be making you wait... I shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Yep, I'll be right back. It's okay, baby girl. Alright guys, so we're back here. And I'm gonna have to feed the little baby here, but we can sit here and talk in the meantime as I feed her here. The little munchkin. She's a little angry right now. I'll let you guys see her down here. This is the little princess right here. I guess we can move the mic out of the way. Poor girl. We're not gonna play this with her right here, so we're just gonna sit here and feed her for a second and see if she feels better. And this is my daughter here. She's so cute. I like her a lot. She can make streaming difficult at times, but yeah. Here, I know you want more. There you go, cutie pie. And then after we feed her, we'll get back to playing this. That's a girl. Little upset girl, yeah. Hungry, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, you're tired. Yeah, yeah. Is that why you're all mad? Tired, you're hungry and mad and sleepy. So yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she is extremely adorable. Oh, you're so tired. She does this little thing where she puts her hands in front of her face when she's super tired. Here, come back. No, you can't touch that. Here. I apologize for this, but, you know, it's the price you gotta pay when you have babies as a parent. You gotta take care of them. Make sure they're all nice and fed. Squishy legs. Yeah. Hungry, huh? And then we'll get back to this very, very interesting game. So she wants to touch the blue Yeti mic that's right above her. Sorry, baby, that's too expensive to let you play with. lot of neat things, huh? So I hope everyone had a pretty good Mother's Day today. Yeah. Went and ate with my mom and my mother-in-law. And we took out our little princess's mom too to eat with us, huh? Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. Gotta cover your face, huh? It'd be a lot easier on you. Face. I know, it's the worst, huh? Getting clean face. Can you hold your bottle for a second? There you go. Get that hair off your face. Oh my gosh, Nia. She's super tired. So hopefully after she drinks this bottle, she'll hang out in her little swing next to me and be okay. Yeah. Drink your bottle. See it? Yeah, it's get to touch it. Let her touch my mic there for a sec. I don't know, I might have to feed her a second bottle the way she's eating this one down. But we'll have to see. I was hoping to finish this up today, the game, and we still might be able to finish it up. We just gotta wait for her to get through the bottle here. Almost done. Just the tiniest bits more. She's just all about this mic right now. She wants to play with it so bad. Yeah, let you touch it. Alright, princess. I'm gonna put her back into her bed. We'll see how that goes. It might not. We might have to feed her another bottle still. Let's see if we can get her to burp real quick. There we go. Big burp. Are you gonna let me play my game? Probably not. She says no, 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 no. But we'll see. I feel like she's probably still hungry. We'll see. Okay, looks like we may be in the clear here. Let's start playing again. So, alright guys, yeah, looking good. The princess is all fed, she should be good. And let's see, just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Monica, can you hear me? Is this working? Is it working? Oh, here we are. Yeah, yay, there you are. We're back, we're running. Hi, Ruby. It's good to see you too. So it says, hi again, Flip the Bacon. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game. Whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Flip the Bacon. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this isn't all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? I gotta go check that out. I didn't know if she did that or not. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. Monica says, I'm sorry. You had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Shiori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I don't know if you could even... So you can't pay attention to her and all that? Old princess. Just go to sleep. She needs to sleep and she's fighting it. My baby over here. You just keep spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and I amplified Yuri's obsessive personality. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Flip the Bacon? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Flip the Bacon. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, and in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Flip the Bacon. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Flip the Bacon. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Sorry, I have a speech impediment and I can't read stuff sometimes too. Kind of got dyslexia a little bit, so it's kind of hard for me to put everything together sometimes. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Flip the Bacon, I'll have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Flip the Bacon, will you go out with me? I guess it doesn't really give you a choice. We'll say yes, I guess. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. Flip the Bacon. The funny part is I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Flip the Bacon. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get the game directory. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game properties and find Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I wanted to write a poem about this. Let's see, did she say I want to write a poem, or do you want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Hi again, Flip Bacon. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Flip the Bacon. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy Inn. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my own and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game. Or anything, you know. This is so cool. Hey, Sugar Glider, welcome back here. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are we ready to spend our journey together, Flip the Bacon? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Wow. Even knows that this is being recorded or being streamed. Hi everyone. Whoa, that's so cool. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. This is cool and trippy, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Wow. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Is it going to be a jump scare? Oh man, I'm afraid it's going to be a jump scare. Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you get... Oh, God, there we go. It still got us. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Flip the Bacon, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. Jaja shoe on the head for a fun time. Oh man. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Is this it? Is this as far as it goes? I wonder if we go... Oh man, I wish there was a piano here. I never got to finish that song I was working on. Don't worry, there's no point in saving it anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Interesting. And after I worked so hard on it, I never even got the chance to play it for you. Yeah, I was thinking of deleting her. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense in having any regrets. I already gets to be here with you forever. So do we actually go in the game delete her at this point in time? Or does something else happen if we just wait here? Yeah, I was thinking that. Let's see. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you actually told. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Doki Doki's shoe on her head. I don't see it. There's a shoe? Not to mention everything is in English. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. No, it's fine there. I am going to delete her here probably. Sugar. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. I imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel free? Would you still feel like we were at home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. So at this point, guys, if we does this just keep on going on forever if we don't delete her? You can still watch the pretty sunset night after night. Okay. Monica, yeah, it's cool. It's really only Monica in this. Ready, guys? I'm gonna delete her file at this point in time. What's happening? Flip the bacon, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Flip the Bacon. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Flip the Bacon? Did you do this to me, Flip the Bacon? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Flip the Bacon. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Flip the Bacon. You completely, truly make me sick. Yeah, this is crazy. Goodbye. So that's it, right? Was that... This was all Doki Doki here? Oh, she came back. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Flip the bacon. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you... Oh man, is it gonna be another jump scare, you said? Then... Is she resetting the game? What is going on? This game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Okay, Sugar, what do we need to do next? We start a new game. Oh, wow, there's no Monica here. Yeah, this is so crazy. For sure. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. So is it now without Monica? As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends. Yeah. Surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. And here's Sayori. She's back alive. Hi, Flip the Bacon. Well, there's already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Flip the Bacon, are you proud of me? And for what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. And she's all, ee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. And we draw near the street. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Flip the Bacon, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before we know it. After I picked up my things, I stand up and gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because are being generally used for third year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Flip the Bacon. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're Flip the Bacon that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Flip the Bacon. Well, we are the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's going to think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like an assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Sayori says, working? Flip the Bacon, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah, she says. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Hee. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo, what an appropriate day for that it is. Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icings and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavors. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yu returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a tea cup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new members. Was he already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? Yeah, that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad, she says. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So flip the bacon. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, well, about, you know, the first thing he said, manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the classroom. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Flip the Bacon wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Flip the Bacon? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Shiori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested that we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. Just get my eyes out there. Hi, Princess! It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. ... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki's. I feel like this is going to have a jump scare pretty soon. I don't trust the game at any point at this time. Sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki's. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realize my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do it for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I'll look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's time to see everyone. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Flip the Bacon. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Flip the Bacon, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Flip the Bacon. I really want to thank you. This would be crazy if it's Monica disguising herself as Sayori. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Okay. That's right. Yeah. I know everything that she's did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Flip the Bacon. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. with you forever and ever. It's saying forever. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Flip the Bacon. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh, can we save?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
So there's another ending after this too, Sugar?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Hey, what's up, TPX?
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
What's that image from? Is that a different thing?
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality?
Oh, it's a special thanks to Flip the Bacon and Monica. That's cool.
I don't know how to love you,
Out of the Yuri route. Okay.
I'll leave you be.
Got like lost a couple of things there. I just got so caught up into this. I was like crazy. Okay. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found to the very end. It continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish infamy for the time it lasted. I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members. Really gonna throw your toy over there, Nia. And most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error script files is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh, and did it just crash on us? Yeah, it looked like it crashed. All right, here. Sugar Glider, is there something else here we got going on? If I reload up the game, is there something else going to go on? So that popped up and disappeared again. The princess over there tooting. So now what? I don't know what to do. Is that it? You still here, Sugar? You were helping me out a lot earlier. So what's the true ending to the game then? If you don't mind me asking. Or how do I get there to play that? Ah, okay. So I can play for a different route. And you said this wasn't the true ending to the game? So I got this on Steam, so do I have to completely uninstall and reinstall it? Through Steam here? Yeah, I just finished this. This was crazy here. Red 2400. Spin the true ending is hard to explain. Yep. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna uninstall it and reinstall it on Hey Donuts here on Steam. Oh man, that was pretty crazy. So you can delete a file just called first run somewhere in the files. Okay, so let's see here. Called first run, huh? So I don't think you can save everyone though, right? Crazy. Well, I'm definitely down to try this again. For sure. Save all the routes in the game. What do you mean by that? Hold on one sec. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so basically, let's see. Basically, you're finishing all of the girls' routes before actually finishing the game by saving and reloading. Let's see. Yes, I delete my existing data. No, I'll continue where I left off. A previous save file has been found. Would you like to delete your save data and start over? Yes. Deleting save data. So like right before a girl dies, we save, right? Save, let's see. So if we do a new game. We're gonna, can I skip all this? So we're just gonna go through this. I would like to see this. You get 2 CG images of each girl throughout their routes. You want all of them from each girl. Okay. I'm just kind of rushing through this. Did it not load up okay for you guys? What's going on here? With the stream, is it all messed up? Okay, hold on. I think we're getting it working. It should be back to normal now. Yeah, I think I got it fixed now. Okay, thank you there, Red. I appreciate that. And we're going to try this real quick and see if we can do it. And there's no sense, I'm not going to read all over all of this again. But I might check out the other routes if we take them. So... Wait, did we all... Did it change slightly, or did it... I guess we'll go with her route, I guess, this first time. Right? I guess that's the route. I guess we'll go with Natsuki this time. And I think we got her the first time. And I guess I'm gonna save again right here, and then we'll see if we can get this ending here. Okay, thank you, Sugar there. We'll see if we can find this ending on our own here. It'll be interesting to see if we can. Okay, yeah, we'll catch you around. Thank you, Sugar. I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. Maybe we should look it up, you know, while we're here. I guess. And we're just reading here. Okay, we're gonna check this out here. We're reading, so this may take a second, guys. So at the same time, you should enter the game setting to opt to skip all unseen dialogue. Let's see, if you play a blind playthrough and follow the steps above, the game will think you're playing for the first time. It will show you dialogue you already seen. Now, your goal from here is try to earn every character cutscene before the end of Act 1. You will essentially be doing 3 separate playthroughs of the game, then exiting before reaching the end in certain circumstances. Okay. So we'll give this a try. Okay, so we're gonna give this a shot here, guys, and we'll see how it goes. We're going for the best ending in the game. So we never done this one before. Are you looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping a collection organized if someone else is going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga, you read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume. I wonder if we have to do it in that order. Go Sayori, then her, and then Yuri? I don't know. Does it really matter which order we do it in? Okay, it doesn't really seem to matter. There's a lone volume of the manga amidst a stack of hi, Aries, how's it going? Amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the bookshelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of mangas and slipped the volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls, it's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're going to judge, you can go do it through the glass on the door. She points you to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Flip the Bacon. Considering that this is a lesson straight from the Literature Club, don't judge a cover by its book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceeding moe. I think it's moe, I believe. Or mo? I never knew. I should know that as much as I used to be really into anime as much back in the day. I believe it's mo. Mo or moe? Maybe someone could correct me someday on that. I'll have to ask. It might be mo. Don't just stand there. Wah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Okay. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it would be easier. It would be easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for a lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginnings is about simple things. Like there's a really fun chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Alright, so it says, hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Well, Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it is in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impersonal, or something like that. Impressionable is the word I was looking for. Haha, definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? And we read on for a few moments. I finished a couple chapters at this point. What's up, Game Rights Vids? Number 1. Let's see here. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like... sharing something you like with someone else, yeah. And Unstoppable's back. What's up, Unstoppable? How you doing, bud? I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? And what we got going on here? Okay, we're still checking out some stuff here. This game is something, that is for sure. I'm not doing too bad. We just beat the game. Got the Monica ending, I guess. And now I'm trying to shoot for, I guess, the true ending. We just learned about it. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know these kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. I did finish this game for the first time here, Game Rights. Just a little bit ago, in fact. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, you just barely caught me beating this early on. I'm not sure, Unstoppable, when I'm going to be doing my next Minecraft Let's Stream. I'm kind of putting that game on hiatus right now. I'm just not really getting into it, Unstoppable, at this point in time. So I'm going to be looking at some other games before I go back to it anytime soon. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to do that this time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the classroom. Except Mono was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, right? Didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Natsuki's like, so, I laugh. Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is one of my favorite characters. Ah, thank you. That's pretty cool. Unstoppable. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really try to get into Minecraft and it just isn't working for me. I might come back and visit it more later. I just struggle in open sandbox kind of games. It's always been kind of rough for me to play. Like, I always wanted to get into like the Skyrims and Elder Scroll games, and those are hard for me to keep on going, even though there's a direction for the game. So I think I'd like to try maybe a Dark Souls. I mean, I bought the game like a year or two ago. I would like to try playing that. I haven't played that yet. I would like to get around to playing some more Fortnite as well. You always, let's see, you always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Yeah, that's what we're going to try to do here. Game rights. I don't think it hopefully will be too hard. And we're going to be checking this out here. Hi, Princess. So, let's see. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing her... she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if you can... I don't know if I can all get it in this first one. Oh, no, it's fine. My green screen... This is my t-shirt that's having problems. I have a light green t-shirt right now. But yeah. I just didn't care. I was just like, whatever. I'm just going to wear the shirt I wore to my Mother's Day breakfast with my mother and my mother-in-law and my wife. I was just being lazy. It kind of gave me like a ghost feeling. I wasn't too sure if this game involved ghosts in the end, but no. So we're just playing, having fun, and it looks kind of weird, I know, with my shirt. And my green screen should be coming through just fine. Otherwise. Yeah, but yeah, my shirt's not doing so great. Yeah, I was just checking it out real quick. But yeah. So let's see, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone, are you all ready with today's poems? Yep. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Haha. Aha. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start with the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only get partway through the volume. I only got partway through the volume so far. Thank you there, Unstoppable. It's always appreciative of people that do that stuff for me. I really appreciate it. And Princess is having a party over there. Hi, Princess. I'm going to go grab her toy that she threw on the ground, and I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. You're the cutest baby. She gets so mad when I walk away from her. She says. Let's see, I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. She gets so mad when I walk away from her. Yeah, that was pretty pretty creepy. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. or turn where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Yeah, it's pretty funny with my shirt here. But yeah, I guess another thing here, Game Rights. If you see me, I'm dual casting on Twitch and YouTube at this point in time. So a lot of people get kind of confused. I need to get the thing for you guys can see it on the screen, like the chat going on here. I will get around to doing that here in the next couple of days. I just gotta learn how to do that and figure that out. But yeah, I have multiple screens. You'll see me talk to multiple people, and people are always like, "Who are you talking to?" And I'm like, I'm talking to some people on Twitch. I'm talking to some people on YouTube. So yeah, let's get going here and finish this up. I'm like, let's see. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Suri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Suri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook, and I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Yeah, I do use OBS here. That's what I'm using right now, in fact. Hello, Princess! Yeah, I should get a princess cam for you guys. Can check her out. Shoot like that. Who? Yeah. Princess cam. Let's see. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. So we're going to read off some stuff here. We'll save this one right here. We'll just keep on saving on the first one. And then let's return here. We're going to have Natsuki read our poem first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And what's the point of sharing this in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poem. That's why I had what I had in mind when writing this. Sure, Unstoppable, I wouldn't mind you show me that sometime. There's probably some kind of setting in this, I'm sure. I'm just taking a look here. It's probably just right here, and I'm using Restream as well. So I'm just taking a look in here. Ah, okay. So there's a thing that says you can copy this right here. I'll get around to that after this stream, I think. So we can see. I see now. Remember to save when you're in a fork in the road, aka the last choice between Yuri and Natsuki, just in case. Yeah. You really gotta go for your YouTube page to do it? Okay. Well, there's a way free here to use Restream. To plug into your OBS as well here. Which is interesting. So we'll check that out later. I just want to I gotta get through this in the meantime. So, all right, let's see. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, well, I'll be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Huh, that's cool. And you went and ruined it. She says, I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you like it. Irk. Natsuki retorts, gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah. Let's see that. Yeah, okay, we got that part. Yeah, no spamming, pretty much. Yeah, I try my best to make sure. I think you just gotta make. I don't know how close you can to messing it up, but I know you gotta make sure that you're heavily on one girl's more than the other. And I kind of got a thing here. And oh, the princess is getting crazy. Hello there, Ayano. How you doing? I've read this all before here, so I'm just kind of going through. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud. I don't want to take that away from her. Oh, the princess is getting mad. Here we go. We'll save one more time. I might have to pull her up next to me or have her sit on my lap here. She continues to get fussy, but she looks like she's relaxing a little bit. Let's see what Sayori says about my poem. What's up, princess? You want to come over here? Alright, we're going to go pick up the princess. No, don't pull on the headphones, princess. She just wants to come over here and sit and chill with us. She might like to sit in her high chair too, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said before, flip like and deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason why I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Again, I appreciate that, Unstoppable. That way, let's see, that will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Okay. I'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. I think she just writes about it. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the same thing as last time. Story says pretty much the same thing by the looks of it. What you doing, crazy girl? 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 I'm sorry, guys. I totally get caught up with my little princess here. I'm like, what you doing? What you doing? I guess I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so let's do Yuri. Yuri's probably not gonna like her poem. I'm kind of interested in seeing what she says of this. I think she says the same thing here. So we're just gonna skip through. I'm more of a 16-bit kind of guy. Super Nintendo was definitely my era that I liked the best. I'm probably definitely more into the 16 bits. So, sorry guys, we're not really reading. And then when we get here, so let's do some different parts. Do not push the buttons. Do not push the buttons. And we're just rushing through, taking some time. And not everyone usually gets to join my Discord here. I'll let some people in after I know them for a little bit. That way I can kind of keep the trolling out a little bit more. What does Monica have to say about it? Okay, let's see. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. She says, luckier than I expected. It's kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. If she's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment. Let's see. Yep. By the chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? I think this is new. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. But they might even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. Every once in a while, I'll use mild language. I try to keep myself pretty clean here. Unstoppable, for the most part. I definitely try to not go on my way to cuss, but sometimes I do. Want to say hi to everyone? Yeah, say hi. Say hi really quick. Say hi, everyone. I want Daddy to hold me, so I'm sitting on his lap. She wants to get my my pop filter. Okay, let's see if we can get through this. I'd like to see if we can get possibly through all this today. Yep. Let's see, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it could be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. She said, we all laughing. Do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. And let's see what she says. Okay, let's get through this. And we got the little baby here, so I'm a little bit farther back than I want to be. Phew, let's see, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than anticipated. All right, let go. No, let go. Let go, Nia. Ah, there we go. Go ahead and squish this little baby's nose. She's so cute. Happy baby. And our kids, she's being a baby for sure. I like when they fight here. This is a pretty cute part. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go with Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can just be as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. I don't have very many mods on my channel, to be honest here. It's not really that big that I feel like I would need mods quite yet. Do you want me to go get the seat so you can sit next to us? Yeah? Alright. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab her little seat so she can sit next to us and have a little bit of fun. It'll be easier that way, and she'll enjoy it more. So I'll see you guys back in 1 second. Okay, guys, we're back now. We got our co-pilot here, Nia. She's gonna be flying this with us since we're doing a better ending. I'll take her away when it gets to the more disturbing parts, because even at a young age, you don't show young minds that kind of stuff. But we're gonna get to the true pacifist ending, so we got a little bit of time before it gets kind of crazy. So, Nia, baby girl, ready? Yeah. Got your giraffe, and you got your baby. So let's do it. See, it lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha, shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough, huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glanced over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Flip the Bacon. And her head's almost coming out there. You're so damn cute. You know that? How'd you get so cute? She's from her mom. That's where she got the cuteness. Not from me. Natsuki takes a breath. Natsuki glances around the room, but everyone stops staring at me. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? Yuri, I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. It's pretty funny there. Alright, I'm sure she appreciates it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on her shoulder. Well, now that we passed that, everyone read each other's poem, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Flip the Bacon. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. Haha. So joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. So my joining club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll relax a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do a little literature-related things in the classroom. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what this club's for. I disagree, Monica. Yeah, about what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, Monica's right, because the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing, but in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Flip the Bacon, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. Alright, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. If any luck, means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Flip the Bacon, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier? Yeah, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that thing kind of happen often? No. That really was really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Pew. You know, Flip the Bacon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Shiori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Shiori. I pat Shiori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Shiori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we're definitely gonna save here. Right here sounds right. We'll do this one. So we're gonna stick with cute stuff. Fluffy. Let's see here. Jump. Puppy. Blankets. Cute. Ooh. Let's see here. Smile. Oh no, we're messing this up already. No, I don't. I don't see them muted there at all. Unstoppable. They're showing up just fine. Silly. Let's go ahead and load that back up. We're messing up already. Let's see. Charm. No. Let's go ahead and load that back up again. And we're looking for cute stuff. Parfait. Giggle. Fluffy. Pure. Fantasy, I think, is hers. Hop. Charm. No. Kitty. Lollipop. Cute. I think party is the other thing. Maybe if you're typing these really quick, it might have, might not be going through. Silly. Come on. Doki Doki. Papa. Games. Puppy. Melody. Play. Music. Oh, jeez, I just feel like we're messing these up pretty good. I should definitely go back and save here. Strawberry. Boop. Charm. Damn it. We'll get it one of these times, guys. Lollipop. Candy. Bubbles. Let's go ahead and save here. Make this easier in case we do mess up. I don't know why it wouldn't go through. Games. Color. Why? Why does it choose that? Bunny. Blankets. Kilawi. We'll save again here. Spinning. Parfait, obviously. Puppy. Bouncy. Mouse. Socks? Okay. pink lipstick. Anime, obviously, should be one that's pretty easy. Doki Doki. Strawberry. I'm guessing sugar. And we're gonna save just for the sake of saving here. And for this one, I'm guessing jump. There we go. And we're just skipping through. We've read this before. You're a crazy girl, huh? Ooh. Yeah, your chats here are coming through unstoppable on my side. I could see them on the restream chat button. So it might be if you say them too often or something, I don't know. But you can only type so many times in a minute. And hopefully we get through here pretty quick. Actually, we'll end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone's alright. So downstairs, so let's see, finish her cookie. So we should have a new thing with her. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me unexpectedly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hand, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. So this is all new to me. So, well, anyway, let's put this one back. I'm going to go get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ends with Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. It depends. I'm probably going to end up streaming here Unstoppable until my wife calls me to come pick her up. And then we'll probably go pick her up. So I probably won't have time. Maybe during my next stream. I would like to finish this up. If we finish this up, then I'm more than welcome to get on Discord and we can talk about that more. But right now my goal is to try to finish this run before my wife calls me to come pick her up, if possible. Up here inside, all of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelves. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Geez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want to, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stools from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Ooh, she says. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah, this is probably her falling. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles, and she says, "Wah!" Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to land on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. Let's see, you'll be able, yeah, okay. I can reach them, so I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Sigh. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces, let's see here. Okay. I'm checking out something. I just got a text, guys. Just give me a second. One second, guys. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closets. Let's see here. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they are too inconvenient to fit into the closets. Oh, I accidentally hit that. I guess it's as good as time as any to save right here. And let's return to the game. See, the classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they are too inconvenient to fit in the closets. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Ish. Natsuki climbs into the chair and then slowly bounces on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take the seat. I'll take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Here's another cutscene. So, let's see here. Aha, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of mangas and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oh, she's starting to fall. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelves. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Can I let's see. Can I almost see up her skirt? Good. I forced himself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes, I'll be dead. Help. Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl box set easily. The largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Ooh, heavy, she says. Hey, flip the bacon. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! And she's falling out. The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies out from underneath her feet. Frankly, I tried to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. She says, or no, I say ugh. The right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. And she's saying, ooh, ooh. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me, prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. And she says, gross, gross. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over here? Or over there, I think. I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on that page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head, sobs. Aw. Natsuki? Holy cows, it's super raining outside right now. Wow. Holy cow. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get this crease out, okay? It's partially my fault. So, Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine, it's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club, and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of the manga for you. I pick up Volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on this. I'll start on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Unexpected at all? Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is as the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us. I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. All right, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hand. I don't know what I read there. We read something. Maybe we can get some more baby camera. There we go. Look like I'm bald here. You're so cute. All right, I'm ready. Let's see here. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as the last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, makes note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. I told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Who should I share my poem with first? So we're gonna save this. Here, I guess. And then let's get this. We're gonna share it with Natsuki first, of course. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is that bad? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay. There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the poem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over the poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, flip the bacon. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? Flip the bacon? Cheating? Why do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. I don't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, I have to get something to drink. My voice is getting tore up again. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Yeah, the milk is helping a little bit. For sure. So let's see, what do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey, Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us have noticed her re-entering the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I like it. Ugh. I probably have a milk mustache. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Flip the Bacon wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Flip the Bacon is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but it's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess What the Bacon is right, Natsuki. Let's see here. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. Really? What was that all about? This is my only copy. And so it seems like the same poem. I don't think these really change up since the first time we played it. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated situations with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who agrees the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk. Do you think people are like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that it doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasures, something you're afraid of. If people find out, they'll make fun of you. Okay, I think this is pretty much just the same thing that we read before. Yeah, especially, it's kind of weird, to say the least. What you doing? You eating your giraffe? Did we scoot you back? There we go. Well, you're definitely right. Let's see, at least we're there. Jeez, look for tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Let's go ahead and save again here. And we'll return. Let's share with Sayori. See what she has to say. Yeah, I think she's pretty much saying the same thing. And I think we've already read this before, and let's get through this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. There we go. Let's do Yuri. I don't think I've done Yuri's really before. Okay, we're just... Hi again there. So hi again, flip the bacon. Wow. I don't know what just happened there, but we it's getting close, I think, to being almost over. I think we got 2 or 3 more days to go before we keep on going. It's a while to go still. Let's see. Hi again, flip the bacon. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I've already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like you to. Oh, let's see. I like the way this one, so I'll help you do too. Let's see. Oh boy, again, so many texts I have to take care of. Your Grammy's talking to us right now. There we go. Alright, see you. Good night, Unstoppable. And I don't think there's anything new in here. So we can just get through this super duper quick. I don't think, there we go. We'll just go through, like I said. Go ahead and save here. It's probably a good point to save as well. And then, let's see. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she would do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You just admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore. It's not long before you won't need me anymore. You know, need you. Say already. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm feeling a little awkward, but it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I just can't lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Okay, let's definitely save again. Over here, we're going to use up all our safe spots. Alright, so let's do this. Sparkle, no. Sugar. Anime. Tears, no. Pain, no. Alright, let's start all over again. Giggle. Bubbles. Sugar. Boop. Parfait. Save here. Just in case we don't know what's going on. And we're all over the place. Feather? Damn. Lollipop. Papa. And I'm not sure here. Shopping. Good. Silly. Fluffy. I'm not sure on this one either, so here we go again. We'll save just in case. And I want to say it is gonna be treasure. Damn, it's not. Anime. Cute. Shiny. Candy. Milk. Puppy. And mouse. Playground. And there's my Claire Bear. So this might be it for today, guys, and we'll have to finish this up another time. Let's see what she says. Well, friends, that is our cue that we're going to have to leave. Yeah, we're going to go get Mama, huh? Me and Nia. So, yeah, I guess we're going to be wrapping up this Let's Play. We'll get the true ending tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is Monday? Yeah, we probably can get it done tomorrow. So, yeah, guys, thank you for all tuning in and watching my channel here. Everyone new and old. As I always say at the end of every single one of my videos. Ready, Nia? Ready? Know what we say? Flip that bacon. See you next time, and goodbye.